What you doing, man?
Washing these dishes, man.
Thank you. So you're cooking dinner tonight too, right?
Where did that come from?
Just seems like you want to take on all the tasks of the household, so I just figured I'd give you one more.
Nah, I usually wash the dishes. Yeah. I usually walk the dogs. I usually fill up their bowls. I usually pick up the poop. Usually take out the garbage. Usually sweep up.
Nah.
Come on.
I think you swept up one time recently.
Nah, I disagree. That's fine. We can make the soap look better on camera.
No.
I'm with the sacrifice.
You know, just have my housewife here. That's basically what I had to do. Just see lots of men do this to their wives, so.
You ever see those videos where they give them money to?
That was a good one. Maybe you want $5?
Hey man, I'll take whatever, man.
Actually, it's only $2, but you know what? I'll give it to you because you're worth it.
Thank you, babe.
He's happy about $2.
1, 2. What?
If you cook dinner tonight, I'll give you a 10.
I'll sacrifice that, then.
Oh, right on.
Nice try, Kiki.
Let me see your plate one more time, babe. You gonna toss the food?
Yeah.
You're gonna do the sauce first, huh? The broth.
Probably gonna try the rice and the beans.
Okay, well, I need to get a video of you dunking and eating your taco.
Okay.
Rice looks good.
Yeah, right now the it's that Mexican rice. Refried beans.
Chips are good?
Not too hard, because I don't like the hard ones. Whoa.
Oh.
That was meant to be. I like the other one better.
Alright, I don't normally try the broth and stuff because it can be spicy and I'm not a spice eater. It's pretty good. They're like queso-tacos. Good? I guess you're gonna want that whole taco? Kiki!
Yeah, see how I got the cheese right there?
Yep.
Yeah, that makes a difference.
Hey there, Luciate.
What's up?
How was your food?
It was good. Yeah, it was really good. tried the queso tacos for the first time. Those are really, really good. I would definitely get that.
That was carne asada.
Huh?
They were carne asada.
Yeah. Yeah, with the carne asada meat. We got all carne asada today, right? With
No, the other ones are like a pulled beef type.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the birrias, I think is how you pronounce it. Those were good too. Those are really good. The only thing I'm not a fan of is the broth that you the dipping sauce. So yeah, I've tasted just because I've tasted another one from Oakland, and I like theirs. Like, yeah, a little.
And wasn't there spicy over there in Oakland?
No, not really. I wouldn't call it spicy. It's just got it's Mexican flavor, so maybe just their regular spice, but I wouldn't call that spicy. But yeah, I like that place in Oakland. Look, better. I don't know if they have those queso tacos. Maybe they do, but that's the first time I tried that. Those were really good.
Yeah.
The birrias themselves, they're good. I got the plate that includes the beans and the rice. They're just they're good. What I expect from rice and beans. But yeah, just not a fan of the dipping sauce. Everything else is good. The chips, they're not too hard. I hate the Mexican chips when they're like too hard.
And they weren't stale.
Yeah, they weren't stale. Yeah, because sometimes they do serve stale chips.
Like 5-day-old chips.
So yeah, I think we just gave them 4 stars on Yelp. So
yeah, overall, you're satisfied?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Definitely full belly and happy about it.
Full belly, happy about it. Might sleep on it.
So I just got dressed. Neighbors yelling. I just got dressed because I am gonna go do some ministering with the sisters, the missionaries. And it's Sunday, so I chose to look presentable. What time is it? It is currently 7:26, and that starts at 8. So I will be leaving soon, and if you see my green eyes, match my green shirt and my green Crocs. Actually, let me show you. Hey guys, I did want to go ahead and just touch up a little bit on the ministering. We went, and it ran a little bit longer, and Rich asked me some questions about it and why I didn't document after, and I just said that I didn't really feel as though it was something that I should talk about. These are real people's lives, and their situations, and it's not on me to talk about them in any sort of way, but I did want to say that, just the one thing I kind of took away from it is just that, before I became a member of our church, I had little to no empathy for people, and I wasn't really who I just wasn't a good person, if that makes sense. I was an okay person, but I just was wrong with a lot of the words I was using and saying towards other people, and just kind of hateful. And I definitely, looking back on it now, I'm glad that I know who to be now, and more importantly, just how to treat people with respect, and just that I'm grateful for the character changes that I've grown to have, and that I'm continuously growing in my life. And yeah, so I just wanted to say that, and that if you take away anything from these videos, that I would hope that if you're unsure of what empathy is or how to use it in your life, that you search for it. And we're all going to be continuing to learn about it every day, and I think it's really important. I'm still learning about it. I haven't mastered it. I don't think I'll ever master it, but it's something that has greatly helped me in my life and just speaking with people. So I just wanted to make sure that I said that about it and nothing more. I just think that, I generally, lately, especially, considering after getting out of my old job, which wasn't necessarily the most positive environment for me, I try to keep a positive environment in my life. I think it's really important for my health, my mental health. And so I would just say that if you don't have a currently positive outlook or, just daily life, that search for the empathy and you'll find it, and it'll help you with everyday things. Up next is a clip. Rich and I watched MOXIE together, and we go into a little bit more detail than I did on the review I left yesterday, and we also get his take on it.
So we watched MOXIE together. This is my second time watching it. I watched it yesterday, and this was Rich's first time watching it.
Second attempt.
Yeah. We fell asleep last night when we tried to watch it together.
Yeah.
So, what did you think?
I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool. High school, so it's always hard to watch a high school movie for me personally, but it wasn't that bad. Yeah.
There were parts that you thought were really funny.
Oh yeah. It was definitely more funnier than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Who was your favorite character out of everyone?
Ooh, that's a hard one. It's easy to choose the
teacher.
Yeah, it would probably be the teacher.
Yeah. I don't have to explain myself to you guys.
Yeah. Lay back. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So basically, when I talked to you about it yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Before we started watching it, I basically told you, don't really consider myself, a super feminist or crazy and saying,
Yeah.
And a lot of the reviews that I watched on YouTube, they thought the movie wasn't feminist enough.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about that? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, first of all, I'm usually against anything feminist, but it's because of the extreme feminists. Yeah, they just do too much. But I mean, I think it was realistic enough for they never did anything like that in my high school, but I think it's realistic enough for me to imagine that being possible at a high school. So yeah, I don't know what else I guess they could have done more, but I thought it was cool. I thought it was they were standing up for what they believed in, and I thought that was that's always cool. And I actually enjoyed that they told it from the perspective of not the very outspoken leader, but kind of like the shy one that wants to make a difference, and I feel like a lot of times the story is always told from the one that something actually happened to, kind of like 13 Reasons. But this one was more kind of like a spectator, from a spectator's point of view, and the actions that she took. So I thought that was cool, because I think a lot of times when things happen, something serious, or when you just want to start something that, I think a lot of people are in her shoes, and
the spectator.
Yeah, in Vivian's shoes. Not only just a spectator, but it's just not everyone can be that leader, so everyone else is going to be from her perspective, like, what do I do? And I thought she played her character pretty cool. Yeah.
One of the things I thought is just that at first she thought it was okay, like in the very beginning when she said, oh yeah, why don't you just let it go and just ignore him? And at first she thought it was okay, and then she suddenly realized, no, it's not okay. and we don't deserve this kind of thing. And she acted on it. And I think that even though you can be outspoken and be a leader in all of these things, and I think that there were definitely leaders in the MOXIE group, you know?
Yeah.
But being outspoken doesn't mean that you take it a step further and resort to an action that turns the entire school around. So, I mean, I don't know. I just think that I agree with what you said. Like, yeah, the majority of people are in the spectator view, and I thought it was just the right amount of feminists, like, considering that they're in high school, and just considering, you know, her knowledge on it, and just, you know, she looked at her mom as a role model, and I didn't think it was too much nor not enough. So I enjoyed the movie. And, you know, the last part made me cry a little bit.
Yeah, that was the most, I can definitely say that last part was the most touching part or emotional part. Because, you know, yeah. What was I going to say? Yeah, and I thought they, everybody kind of played their role good. Like her friend, Claudia, you know. Yeah, because I thought they portrayed that good too, because not everyone that just gets involved vocally and, you know, participate in knowing all those things that, you know, people can support in their own little way, and I think she showed that. So I kind of like that too.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. So if you had to rate the movie, 1 out of 10, or 1 through 10.
Well, first of all, ain't no high school movie gets a 10 from me. I'm past that point. Maybe if I was a teenager, but all high school movies are like, there's always cringy to me. So this definitely is not an exception. There was a lot of cringe moments for me, but
there definitely were some cringe moments. Yeah.
But I think it's just because it's high school stuff. So I would rate it 1 out of 10. I would rate it 7, no higher than 7.
I was thinking around a 7 as well. Yeah. I enjoyed it. It's a good movie for people who don't really know too much about what it is to be a feminist, and just taking a stance on supporting women. And I mean, I think we kind of are aligned on our views with feminism, and we just don't like extremes. I believe in equality. I think you're pretty close to that as well. But I mean, there are definitely things that men can do that women can't, and women can do that men can't, and I believe that. So overall, it was a good movie. Yeah.
I didn't mind it at all.
Yeah, and
There's
you
some
enjoyed
movies-
some parts.
Yeah. When they add humor to it, it's easier for me to watch it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, there's some movies I watch and I'm like, I'm never getting that hour and a half back. But this one, it wasn't one of them. It was pretty cool. You know, I think if you enjoyed 13 Reasons, it's not as extreme. I think 13 Reasons is, you know, a little bit better.
I'd have to agree.
But you know, if you enjoy that, because I know a lot of people did not like 13 Reasons. They just don't give 13 Reasons a chance just because it's high school stuff, you know. Then yeah, you might not enjoy it because it is high school stuff.
Right.
So but if you can get over that, you know, especially if you're like old like me, then you know you'll learn to enjoy it. But
well, I think another thing too is, I think it sheds light on real life problems, and that is a problem. Like youth and teenagers and even young, like college and so on, they're experiencing these kind of things right now. And yesterday when I talked about it in my short little review, it's just the role that social media plays in all of this is huge, you know. So I think a lot of people are going through that, and we don't even have the spectator view to see what they truly go through, you know? And I think, let me ask you this. What's one thing that you take away and can help your daughter in the movie you watched?
I think my takeaway from this is just, just continuing to be involved in my daughter's life and just, just being involved in her life, being present. And yeah, the problems will be there, the challenges will be there, but just being present, I think, would help.
Okay, cool. Well, I appreciate you giving your review, Richard.
Yep.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And I'll see ya tomorrow.